What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Juice Reacts video. Today's video is late. I apologize. Unfortunately, I had the displeasure of having to put down a family dog today, so that really fucking sucks. But I do want to just continue doing what we do here on the channel. And today we are reacting to a real-life Demon Slayer fire sword, the Tanjiro Dance of the Fire God. I just watched Demon Slayer yesterday in theaters, and I thought it was pretty good. I'm not like the hugest Demon Slayer fan, but I do think it's a good series, and it has some of the best freaking animation in any anime to date, in my opinion. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and check out. This is from a very small channel, by the way. This channel does not even have 1,000 views on this on their channel. It's crazy. This might actually be their first. They have under 200 subscribers. So if you guys want to see this more from these people, it's called Animade YouTube. I'm assuming they're gonna start doing anime stuff, kind of like have you ever seen Hacksmith before? Hacksmith does a lot of like Marvel and DC kind of weapons. I think maybe this channel is striving to be like that, but with anime. Anyways, right now we are going to go ahead and dive into this reaction. Let's check it out. All right. So yeah, I've never seen this. I think I don't even know how this came across my warning.
What's up, guys? Animade here. My name is Om, and this is Stefan.
Stefan.
So on today's episode, we wanted to build Tanjiro's fire sword from Demon Slayer.
Tanjiro.
We had a couple good ideas, a couple of bad ones, but for the most part, we come up with something that worked. This is how we tackled this project. All right, so there are two main objectives that we wanted to achieve with this project. The first is that we wanted the sword to stay on fire. The second was that we wanted to be able to make the fire even bigger on demand. So this is how we tackled it.
Oh,
the
shit.
objective, to keep the sword on fire, we wrap the sword with a Kevlar wick, and we're going to be soaking this wick to a flammable fluid. To light up the sword initially, we have an arc lighter that we take apart. This arc lighter will be used to start the flame.
So in order to make the flame even bigger, we needed some sort of flammable gas. We chose to use butane for this. And in order to make sure that it was safe to use the butane,
I want to say all this sciencey stuff, woo, right over my head. That's all I want to point out.
we wanted to build our own canister that was capable of holding a gas even under high pressure. So the way that we did this is we used a stainless steel spool along with high pressure tri-clamp fitting, gaskets that are rated for butane, and we made sure to have a vacuum gauge and a pressure gauge. We'll explain why we're using both of these later.
Okay, thank you.
So here
thank you.
we have the finalized version of our butane canister. We have inlet, we have outlet, we have a vacuum gauge, and a pressure gauge. Pressure gauge is going to tell us exactly how much pressure we have inside this canister. This is to make sure that they stay within the safety limits of these tri-clamp fittings along with the other fittings that we have. The vacuum gauge is there for when we're inputting butane into this. We don't want any air inside the canister, so we're going to pull the vacuum and then put liquid butane directly into this. Also, for safety reasons, we made sure to include a butterfly valve on the outlet as well.
Good.
Okay,
you gotta have
now that we have
measures.
the butane canister ready, we run a stainless steel braided hose to a squeeze valve that we mounted using an electrical tape. Once we press the squeeze valve, the butane gas will shoot out of this nozzle.
Once the Kevlar wick itself is on fire, the butane coming out of that nozzle is going to ignite and create a fire that's even bigger. So that fulfills both of our objectives. The Kevlar wick itself is going to keep the sword on fire. The butane gas is going to be able to allow us to make the fire even bigger on demand.
And the end result looks something like this.
Not in sync. I love that you put the costume on, wearing a backpack. Ah, nice. What they should have done was they should have put the, instead of a backpack, they should have put it in his crate that he keeps Nezuko in. I'm glad that they're both doing the sword together. They both built it. They should both have glorified moments. I don't know if it's smart to play with fire in grass that looks that shitty, because that's usually from Texas. Grass like that catches on fire really quickly. Okay. It looks cool at night, you know. I would love to know how. I would like to know how it looks during the day. Oh. Okay. Can you do a full spin though? I love the pants. I love the pants. Oh, that looks nice. I like it. God damn, you can really light that shit up.
Out the sword in 3, 2, 1. Nothing cut for you.
So he gave like no fucks about that cut. He was just like he didn't even really care. I love it though.
All it did was cut the styrofoam and push the plastic into it.
Oh, that was kind of cool. All right, so it goes out. It looks pretty dope though, for what it is. Cinematic scene. All right, let's check this out. Oh. This was a good scene. They're just showing the whole anime. There we go. That looks pretty cool. That looks dope. That's dope. Is it gonna cut through though? Okay, it cut through. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Like, so, since this is a new channel, I don't know if this is a new channel that is spawned off of another channel, but I will say that, I think there's high potential in doing stuff like this, obviously. Like, it's criminal that there's not even 1,000 views on this video. If you guys watch my video, definitely go check this out, because I would love for them to see more stuff. Let them know you came here from this channel. But I would highly suggest that, one, they're a new channel, so they can't start monetizing any of this stuff until they reach, I think it's 1,000 subs and like 400 hours of watch time or some shit like that. It's insane sometimes. But I love the way that they did the editing, although from my experience using copyrighted stuff, all of their videos will probably get copyrighted in the future, so they're gonna have to decide something there. But I think they do a really great idea, and I like that they weaved in the anime with the actual, like, their progress of doing it. I would have liked to see a little bit more, like, behind the scenes stuff. it just seems like they did a lot of the hard work, and they were like, all right, we did all this, we made this. I would have loved to see them really trying to figure it out. Like, I was like, all right, how can we do this? Like, they seemed like they had all the parts already, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna tie this together and this together. And then, yeah, on top of that, I would have loved to see a little bit more, like, maybe the first time they tried to cut something with the flaming sword and stuff like that. But I know they wanted the big moment of trying to cut the guy's head off. But then I would have loved to see some aftermath as well. Like, all right, they, like, cut it off, they did the big theatrical thing, and then after that, you could be like, all right, so this is the aftermath, sword is still intact, guy's head is clearly cut off. Like, you know what I mean? But again, for the first ever video on this channel, I think that's pretty fantastic. And I would love to see more from this channel going forward. I am not subscribed yet, but I'll hit that subscribe button because I do want to see what they do going forward. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Again, sorry it's late, but like I said, I already told you why this video is late for the day. And yeah, if you guys do go want to check out more of this channel, go tell them that Juice from the Box sent you. But that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, if you guys haven't checked out our Discord, I highly suggest you go check that out. It's the best place to drop reaction videos. And of course, if you want to come hang out with us over on the Twitch channel every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it is the best place to catch me and just talk and shoot the shit. But that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember to wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. I'm a daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.